Hey guys, this is Julia. So I've noticed that I've had to send several emails today. So I noticed that when I type my name, I do lots of typos. Well, I did that okay, but so I'm just typing my name over and over again. Like, look at all that. I mean, the top one isn't as bad, but like, what the crap? What is wrong with you, Julia? What? What the crap? What was that? That was okay. No. One time he left and came back still beeping. And so it was in beeping. Yeah, we're having problems with our oven and we're calling the people now. Hi, Owen. By the way, well, no, never mind. Okay, so what's funny is, like, ever since I learned that you couldn't divide by 0 and stuff, like in math, I'm talking about math right now, deal with it, I'm nerdy, yeah. So I like, you know, in math they tell you can't divide by 0. Well, I thought that if you did divide by 0, the answer would be infinity because, okay, say you had 7 over 0. If you have 7 over 0, that's an improper fraction, right? And so, how many times does 0 go into 7? Well, you take it and 0 times 1, so 0 times whatever, times 1 equals 0, right? Then you subtract that to 7. 7 minus 0 equals 7, right? So you still have 7 on top of that improper fraction. And so far you have 1. And then you do 0 times 1 again, and that still equals 0. Then you do 7 minus 0, which still equals 7. And then that makes 2 times. And so if you just kept doing that, it would be infinity, right? And then, like, that was in 4th grade. Like, I tried to prove it, like, invert and multiply, whatnot. And so I, like, had 2/3 divided by, I don't have a division sign, so we're just going to do this. 0 over 7. But then I realized that, okay, gosh, underline 2, no, not 7, 2. Zero. Single line breaks for the win. I did shift enter to get that, by the way. Then no, bad. No, you're not underlined. This is 7. See, I realized that the 2 would be being divided by 0, so I couldn't use that to prove that you could. But and then with the whole x equals 5 for graphing, it goes straight up. So like, and then like again, the slope would be something over 0 because like it's rise over run, and run is 0 because it's just going straight up and down. And so wouldn't it be infinity? Wouldn't the slope of the line be infinity? I thought it would be m equals, wait for infinity, right? But then, that was back in 7th, but, so my grade is weird. So, hi Owen. My first year of middle school, I was in 7th grade. My second year of middle school, I was in 8th grade. And now I'm in 8th grade again, because I was going to do 2 years of middle school and 5 years of high school. But then we were like, well, if she does 5 years of high school, she can only do 4 years of activities. And so with her college application, the people who review those would be like, okay, she did 5 years of high school and 2 years of middle school. Well, no, they'd be like, okay, great. She did science, awesomeness, cool stuff for like the first years of high school. But then what happened senior year? And so since I can only do 4 years of activities, I wouldn't be able to do the senior year. And since as soon as you're in high school, like as soon as you start high school, the clock starts ticking. So that means that freshman year, like, so my first year of high school, that would count as 1. My second year of high school, that would count as 2. My third year of high school, that would count as 3. My fourth year of high school, that would count as 4. And if I did 5, I've already had 4 years of activities. 4 years that I could have done activities in. Even if I didn't do any activities the first year, because I would have been in high school, that would have counted as one of my years. And so that would happen even if I did 0 activities that year. And so with 5, it's like, well, you can't do activities this year because you've already done 4 years, because you've already had 4 years to do them. And so you can't do this year, and you can't do that this year. And then it's like the college applications people are thinking, slacker. And so that is why we decided to do 3 years of middle school and 4 years of high school. Like a normal person. Finally. Okay. And so 7th grade. I was taking algebra, and so that was when I had the graph idea. Then this year, I'm in 8th grade, 3rd year. But then, and then this year we were talking about imaginary numbers, and it's defined as the square root of a negative number, but it's also basically a number that doesn't have a point on the number line. And so I asked my math teacher, wouldn't infinity be an imaginary number, since it does not have a point on the number line? And what my math teacher did is, my math teacher deleted all these years of speculation about infinity in, sorry, my math teacher. Okay, so my math teacher erased all of these years of speculation about infinity with 6 words. These were the 6 words. Yes, but is a concept. Is a concept. What? No one told me? What the fridge? Like, seriously, people? You're going to tell me about infinity and that it's the biggest number in the world. And then, but you don't tell me it's not a number. It's a concept. So, today, I tell you this. Infinity is not a number. Infinity is a concept. And always will be a concept. So, happy, yeah, let's leave it like that. Happy mathing! And don't divide by 0.